Why was Zeus scared of Typhon? Picture this. The skies are dark, the earth is trembling, and the gods themselves are running in terror. Why? Because a new nightmare has risen. Typhon, the most terrifying monster ever born. Typhon wasn't just a creature. He was the embodiment of chaos, destruction, and rage itself. Born from Gaia, the earth, and Tartarus, the deepest pit of the underworld, he was nature's ultimate weapon against the Olympian gods. Imagine a giant taller than mountains with 100 snake-like heads spitting fire, wings that blotted out the sun, and a roar that could shatter the heavens. Even the immortals quaked when his shadow fell over them. And yes, even Zeus, the almighty king of the gods, the wielder of thunderbolts, the ruler of Olympus, felt fear. The clash between Zeus and Typhon was nothing short of cosmic. When Typhon stormed Olympus, the gods panicked. Some fled to Egypt, disguising themselves as animals to escape his wrath. But Zeus stood his ground, thunderbolt in hand, ready to defend his throne. At first, lightning and fire lit up the sky in a dazzling display of raw power. Zeus hurled bolt after bolt, but Typhon charged forward, unstoppable, hurling back mountains and rivers with his monstrous strength. The ground cracked, oceans boiled, and the stars themselves seemed to tremble. And then it happened. Typhon managed the impossible. He overpowered Zeus. With his serpentine limbs, he entangled the king of the gods, snatched away his thunderbolts, and, most humiliating of all, stole his sinews, the very source of his strength. For a moment, the unthinkable became real. Zeus, ruler of the cosmos, lay broken and helpless. Olympus was on the brink of collapse. The gods had no protector. Chaos was winning. But this is where the story turns, because even gods need allies. Hermes, Zeus's clever son, refused to accept defeat. With cunning and speed, he stole back Zeus's sinews from Typhon, restoring his father's divine power. And when Zeus rose again, he rose with fury. Empowered once more, he unleashed a storm unlike anything the world had ever seen. Thunder roared across the skies. Lightning bolts rained down like meteors. Zeus attacked relentlessly, driving Typhon back, blow after devastating blow. At last, Typhon, scorched and broken, tried to escape. But there was no refuge from Zeus's wrath. The god of thunder crushed him and hurled him into the depths of Tartarus, burying him beneath Mount Etna. But the story doesn't end there. Even imprisoned, Typhon was never silent. The ancient Greeks believed the violent eruptions and rumblings of Mount Etna were his